everyone messes up. I suck at this game. You're on YouTube because you're trying to suck less as well. But hey, we're all here together trying to suck less. So let's go ahead and do a live raid. Hey, what's up guys? It's Jsmith, and today I have an awesome video for you guys on a really cool farming strategy that you can use basically without heroes. You don't really need clan castle troops either. Both of those things just make this raid even better, but this is an awesome dark elixir farming strategy, and you can just use it for regular farming strategy too. But yeah, let me go ahead and get into it. So first of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming to check out this video. It really means a lot for me, for you guys to take time out of your day and watch this with me. So let me go ahead and get right into it. And so as you can see, with this strategy, I'm using 24 balloons and 10 baby dragons. And how I like to do this is I like to put the baby dragons down first, and whenever you're doing this, you want to put them basically in a straight line, kind of like spread out across the base. That way they have the rage in them, which is like their special ability. And then you want to deploy the loons, and because you're going for dark elixir, at least in this video I'm going for dark elixir, and so you really want to come in away from the sweeper, so that way you don't have to deal with all that and getting pushed back and just ruins the effectiveness of the air. And you want to come in basically towards the pumps if possible. And so yeah, and so as you can see, putting the baby dragons a little bit spread apart so that way they have their rage, and then basically just putting the loons down in a line. And I always like to use an early rage and just an early haste just to like basically get them into the base. And then as soon as they really get to the core with the balloons, I like to rage. And the reason being is because you really want to gut that core as soon as possible, just that way you guys can get through it. And as you can see in this video, there was an inferno tower, so use that freeze. I don't typically bring freezes, but I had it in the clan castle. That's always good to have. And then something I really love to do with this is always save a baby dragon or two just for the back end. Let's say some of them get sniped, or you know, just things happen, they die. So yeah, so we're pushing in, and then like I said, you don't really need heroes for this strategy, but it just makes the strategy work even better. So what I like to do personally is put heroes down at the back end, and they can help them gut the core and just help clean up really the rest of the base. So as you can see, before the heroes even went in, I'm already at 3,700 dark elixir, which is great. That's a great rate. And so just put the heroes in on the back end just to help them out and get that last pump, so that we can get the rest of that dark elixir going. So yeah, as this finishes up, gonna go through, get some more loot, and yeah, that's really it for the first raid. And so on the second raid against Enga, which was an awesome pull again. So on this one, and if you have heroes, this is definitely something you can try, is if the queen is on the edge like this, I always like to do a hero swap, just because that queen's gonna be coming in on your loons and just causing a hassle. So why not just take them out with your heroes? But if you don't have heroes, that's okay. Baby Jagger 2 will do the job just fine as well. So as we get into it, putting the heroes down, gonna do a swap with the queen, and yeah, deploying the loons after I put down the baby dragons. And the baby dragons, I like to put them down first, just because they can do a little bit of tanking, and as the loons go into the core, they'll start taking care of the rest of the heavy lifting. So yeah, I put the queen down on that snare just because I noticed that air defense was not taken care of, so I put that down there, and the balloons are gonna go into the rest of the core, and then drop a rage in the core, like I said, just because you want that core to be gutted, so that way your baby dragons can go to work in there. So yeah, this is a super easy strategy. It's honestly kind of no skill, just because it's really as simple as putting your baby dragons in a line and deploying your balloons accordingly. All you really have to do here is just make sure you don't put your air troops facing the sweepers as best as you can. It happens sometimes, especially the way some bases are set up. And then you don't really need heroes it works without heroes just fine. So we'll do one more, and then we'll go ahead and do a live raid or two, and yeah. So this was an awesome pull again. So as you can see, more or less kind of a dead base, and then did the hero swap off the bat because the queen was exposed. But yet again, if you don't have heroes, just fine. Just use a baby dragon or two, and it will be just fine. So putting the balloons down on the line, and here we go. And then you see all of those wizard towers in the center. Definitely gonna want to rage there. So that's what we did. Rage in the center just to get the core, and it should really just as easy as that. Really, really low skill. Not that hard, but it's simple to use and it's fun to use. So I definitely wanted to share this with you guys. And as we get into a live raid, as you can see, this is a 3-star. I'll show you guys just how simple it is. Obviously, the first time you try this strategy, you may mess up. Completely fine. Everyone messes up. I suck at this game. You're on YouTube because you're trying to suck less as well. But hey, we're all here together trying to suck less. So let's go ahead and do a live raid, and let's see what we can find. I always try to find bases with at least 3k with this strategy. Preferably 4 and above, that's always the best, but you can't always get that, and that's okay. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for checking this video out again, and taking time out of your day. And if you wouldn't mind, it would really help me out if you guys could subscribe. That's really cool too, but if you don't, I understand. My feelings will only be a little hurt, but that's okay. So this isn't bad. The only thing I don't like is that the air defenses are really centralized, but honestly, we'll make it work. It's all good. So because the queen's outside, just gonna go ahead and go for the swap here. Let me just see where these air sweepers are. I'm struggling to find that. I'm just blind, I guess, which is okay. If you're blind, it's okay. We're together. And then yeah, just putting the, reach that, and then in a line. Rage right there, rage right there. Balloon for that. That. Oh, awful. That was an awful rage at that third one, but that's okay. So as you can see, starting to clean up a little bit. Baby dragons are going in. Let's see how this works out. If we fail, it's okay. It's whatever. We'll get them in the next one anyway. So definitely gonna snipe this, the queen. So let's see. So got a decent amount right there. Just going in. See if we can hopefully. Didn't get the town hall, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this one right here. And really, just a poor raid, honestly. Just poor base selection, but it's alright. On to the next one. We'll just do that. And then we'll just go into the next one. So as you can see, that's what a fail looks like. It's alright, it happens to the best of us. So we'll go ahead and do another. I'm pretty consistent with these though. It seems like whenever I want to do a live raid, I don't know, I choke. So searching. Here we go. Can we find a base worthy of our time? That's the real question here. And oh, that would have been nice, but I can't. This is kind of a freebie. I might just take this, but yeah, we'll go ahead and take this just because it's freebie. And who doesn't like free dark elixir? So let's go ahead and do this. Spreading the baby drags around, letting them do their thing. Let them approach the base a little bit, and then going after these point defenses. let's go ahead and rage this. Haste that. Rage that. And then we'll save 2 for the back end. And a rage for the core. Poison down for that. And then let's go ahead and see if we can hit that sweeper. Which would be awesome. Oh, we didn't get it. But let's go ahead and put heroes down here. Okay, they didn't go into the core, unfortunate. But that baby drag is cleaning up all that loot inside. Town Hall 8s are kind of easy. It's kind of abuse, honestly, but gotta do what you gotta do. It's a dog eat dog. And I think the last of that dark elixir is actually in that clan castle, which is okay. And yeah, we'll go ahead and see. I think, yeah, we should be able to 3-star this for sure. Just get the rest of that. But yeah, like I said, honestly, this doesn't take too much skill. It's really just a matter of picking the right bases and just following the steps. And yeah, so this would definitely be a 3. Just gonna go ahead and use heroes, speed it up a little bit, get that last dark elixir from this clan castle, and that's just a GG. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, please subscribe. Like I said, if you don't want to do that, my feelings won't be too hurt, but I really would appreciate it. It really would help me out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much.